Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, everyone? Alhamdulillah. I'm also doing fine. So let's start our first lesson of this course, Arabic grammar course. Just let's make a dua first. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair wa bika nasta'inu ya fattahu ya fattahu ya fattahu. As-salatu was-salamu ala rasulihil kareem amma ba'd fa'auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Okay, so as I mentioned in my introductory video, that we are going to learn in this course. We are going to learn the grammar for Quranic Arabic, which is the ancient Arabic, Lisanul Arab. So in Arabic grammar, there are kinds of words. So to the first lesson, we are going to learn about the kinds of words in Arabic. And as you all know, words are the basic building blocks of a language, and words combine to form a sentence, which is the basic unit of a meaningful speech. In Arabic, a word is called Kalima, and the sentence is called a jumla. So just like in English, we have different types of words. In grammar, we divide all kinds of words into about 8 kinds. But in Arabic is a separate language, obviously. So Arabic has its own grammar rules. So according to the Arabic grammar, there are 3 kinds of words or parts of speech. And 3 kinds. So words are also known as kalima. So there are 3 types of kalima in Arabic: ism, fail, and harf. So let's take one by one and see what each type of word is. Ism is the name of a person, place, animal, thing, idea, adjective, adverb, pronouns, and more. So ism includes so many things: name of a person, place, animal, or thing, or idea. So it seems like all nouns are included, and all adjectives, adverbs, and pronouns are also included. So examples can be a name of Ahmad, the name of a person's, and a place, London, cat, hair, chair. So a piece is obviously an idea, and brave, adjective, slowly as adverb. So these are the examples in English. So ism can be the name of any person, or the name of the thing, or the name of an idea, and all adjectives, verbs, and pronouns are also included. So this is the definition of ism. Let's come to the definition of fail. Fail is, in Arabic, a fail is a word that describes an action happening at a particular time. So just keep in mind, this is not synonymous with verb. In English, the verb can be, if I say to eat, to go, that's a verb. But in Arabic, we can only identify a word as fail if the verb or the action is mentioned uh, along with the mention of time or a tense, like when that action happened or is happening or will be happening. So when there is a mention of time with the action, then it's a fail. Like, for example, ate, action has happened in the past, is going, present tense, has accomplished, present perfect. So if there's a tense, like with a mention of time, then it's a fail. Okay, so now come to the definition of harf. Harf is a word that needs another word to make complete sense. Harf it doesn't make sense on its own. It makes sense only if it is followed by another word. For example, if I say at or upon or beneath, it doesn't mean, but at the table, upon the bed, or beneath the table. So then it makes some sense. So harf is a word um, that makes sense only if it is followed by another word. And for practical purposes, when use in Arabic, if a word is not a fail or an ism, then it's a harf. So if you can decide that a particular word is neither a fail nor an ism, then it's a harf, because there are only three types of words. Okay, so just to make it easier to understand, I'm relating it to the background knowledge that you have in English grammar, right? So uh, you know, in English there are 8 different types of words. Let's see how these 8 kinds of words are grouped into only 3 kinds in Arabic grammar. So you tell me, what are parts of a speech? So anyone can tell me? Yes, noun. Then there are, hold on, please. Yes, then pronoun. Then adjective. Yes. Then verb. Yes. Adverb. Then preposition. Yes, preposition. And then another thing, part of speech is conjunction. So one thing is missing. Yes, article. Okay, conjunction. And then article, right? So far, according to what we learned from the definition of these 3 words, what we can say that all noun are ism in Arab, right? Because ism is the name of a person, place, animal, thing, or idea. So all nouns are ism, all pronouns. So if you see a pronoun in Arabic, that's a ism. If you see the quality or the characteristic or the attribute of anything or of a person or thing, then that is also ism, which is called ism sift. So adjectives are also ism. And then verb, yes, for verb there is especially if there is a mention of action plus time, then it's a then sorry, then it's a fail. Otherwise, it's not a fail. Okay. Adverb, that we learned that adverbs are in Arabic, adverbs are ism. So in Arabic, adverbs are also pertains to ism. Preposition, preposition, prepositions are harf because it's not ism, it's not verb, it's a harf. And conjunctions are also harf. Article for article is not applicable uh, in Arabic because in Arabic, you know, uh, what is da in Arabic? Yes, very good. Al, yes. If you put alif and lam at the beginning of a common noun, then it becomes a proper noun. The book, al kitab, right? The door, al bayt, the house, al baytu, right? So da is already with al, and for a and n, we are going to learn inshallah. So there is no separate word for article in Arabic. So article is not there in Arabic, but we just uh, we just observed different types of words in English and how we can categorize in Arabic these 7 types of words in Arabic. So so far what did we see? That ism include nouns, pronouns, adverb, and adjectives. And fail is the action plus time, and harf is the preposition plus conjunction and more. Why more? Because there can be some words that won't be either ism or fail. So if a word is not an ism or a fail, then it's a harf. Okay. So that's the first lesson, but there is an exercise for lesson uh, 1. So yes. So actually, this exercise is already done with another group, but you can see like book is the name of a thing, right? So ism. Honesty is the idea or the abstract noun. So honesty is noun. So ism. Nicely is how the action was done. So nicely done. So that's also ism. Sarah, name, ism. Uh, early morning is the ism. Again, name of a particular time. And beautiful is adjective. So adjective goes in ism. But like if you have 3 baskets, ism, fail, and harf. So adjective go in the basket of ism. Then kittens, kittens, obviously ism. At, at, does it make sense? No. So it's a harf. And it's a I know we know that it's a preposition, so it's a harf. Laughing. Laughing, Apparently, it looks like a verb, right? But do you see a time mentioned here? Is laughing, or was laughing, or will be laughing? No, you don't see. So this is not fail. If you don't see a time mention of time, then it's not fail. It's a ism. Then with. With, again, preposition harf. Over harf. Off is a harf. Dawn. Dawn is the mention of, it's a name of the particular timing. So it's a ism. From, again, preposition harf. Has completed. So it's a fail, right? He goes, fail. Percy, ism. Fasted. So there is an action and it happened in the past. So mention of time. So it's a fail. And San Francisco cow, both are ism. Slept, again a fail because the time is also mentioned. Quickly is an adverb, right? Quickly defines the verb. Quickly is adding some meaning to the verb. Like the action was done quickly. So it's an adverb, and we know that adverb goes into the ism basket, right? And tiger, tiger obviously ism. Nation, ism. Knitting, again. Do you see mention of time? No, you don't see a mention of time here. Knitting only, it's the name of the action, but then time is not mentioned. Time will be mentioned if it would have been uh, is knitting or was knitting. So over here, because there's no time mentioned, then it's a ism. Okay, so that's the end of the lesson 1. If you have question, you can ask in the group, and uh, inshallah we are going to have learn more about ism in the second lesson onwards. Let's make a dua. Allahumma faqihna fid deen, Allahumma faqihna fid deen, Ameen. Rabbi zidni ilma, Rabbi zidni ilma, Rabbi zidni ilma. Ameen. Summa ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.